Hello, friends. The short and sweet of today's podcast is to let you know that there will be no podcast for the month of June. You're listening to the Optimized Online Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Stacey Barnes. I'm a customer journey marketing strategist, and I help you maximize sales by optimizing the customer experience. Originally, I thought I was going to be one of those super awesome, amazing people that can pre-record 4 podcasts before it's time to go. But no, sadly, I did not get the time to record those 4 podcasts. But also my focus has not been on the podcast necessarily. It's been on growing the membership. Sorry, I meant nurturing the membership and making sure that the current members that are in there are getting what they need in order to grow their business. So instead of trying to record and cram 4 podcasts within a single day, I'm just going to put the podcast on pause because my goal really is to set the membership site up for success for when I come back in July. Right now, the Optimized Online community is in beta. I have 7 amazing beta members that are currently in there. So we are currently in the trial and error phase of testing out this membership. And when we relaunch it again, it will still be sort of a beta version as well, but it'll be like beta version 2.0. Right now, what's going on inside of the Optimized Online community is we're focusing primarily on 2 things. We're focusing on live calls. So these are all of the live coaching calls where people can come on and get their questions answered. And then the second part of the membership that's been really big is the feedback forum, which basically you can submit any asset. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a sales page, landing page, Instagram post, Facebook ads, anything like that. You can submit those into the forum and you can get my feedback directly. So what I like about this is that instead of the traditional Q&As where somebody will come on, ask a question, and then I'll just give a generic answer, this feedback is specifically tailored to that individual and what works best for their business. And this is really the model that I want to push inside of the membership. We see a lot of membership sites and a lot of online courses try to offer feedback to their audience in a way that kind of fits the general audience, which tends to work when there's 100 plus people. But considering that there's only 7 members, and because we're still in the trial error phase, I want to make sure that the members are getting the most out of their time inside of the membership by offering them tailored, customized feedback that works specifically for their business. So having said that, I've decided to go ahead and put the podcast on pause for the month of June and perhaps the first week of July. My plan is to return the podcast on July 8th. And as soon as we return, we are going to hit the ground running. I'm going to launch the podcast and I have an amazing challenge lined up for you for the month of July to help you build out your very first offer or a brand new offer, even if you've already launched an offer before. I'm going to have all the details for that. You can sign up for the waitlist at firstofferfasttrack.com. Again, you can sign up for the waitlist at firstofferfasttrack.com. Now, I have mentioned this before, but now I actually do have a little waitlist going. So if you do sign up, it'll take you directly to that waitlist as well as a little First Offer Fast Track freebie. So go ahead and check that out. Again, firstofferfasttrack.com. So in case you missed it, or if you're new here, I'm going to be going to Korea for the month of June. June is what I like to call BTS month. Their anniversary is June 13th. So this is not BTS like behind the scenes. This is BTS like the band, like the South Korean boy band. Anyways, their anniversary is June 13th. There's a whole thing lined up for the month of June. It's a huge thing for BTS Army. Army is the name of their fans. But yeah, so I am Army. And if you're Army, I'd love to know. Let me know. Give me a shout out at Optimized Online Marketing on Instagram. I'd love to connect with you. And especially if you're like an online marketing person as well as Army, it's like those 2 worlds have never seemed to cross paths. Like I haven't met someone yet who is both an online marketer and BTS Army. So if that's you, I would love to say hi. I would love to connect. And yeah, send me a message over at Optimize Online Marketing. So yeah, this is basically it. This is a podcast to let you know that I'm going to be traveling for the month of June. I'm going to be in South Korea. We're going to be in Seoul, Busan, and Jeju. We're going to spend about a week in each city. It's going to be lots of fun. I will try to keep you updated if you're curious. Follow me at Optimized Online Marketing. Technically, you can follow me at Stacey Barnes CO, but people don't know how to spell that. So just follow me at Optimized Online Marketing, and I'll try to share some of the stories on there. Also, if you're on the email list, then I'll make sure to also send some weekly updates there. I don't know how well my connection is going to be. Some days I'll have internet, some days I'll have none. So I can't promise any kind of regular updates, but I will do my best in case you guys are curious. All right, that is it for me. I will see you guys back here on the podcast on July 8th. Thank you so much for listening. I hope I had more nuggets and wisdom to share for you, but I don't. So it is what it is. But I wanted to make sure to get this episode out there so you guys knew where I was and didn't feel like I just dropped off the face of the planet. Again, I will see you back here on July 8th. Take care.